Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ and this is my island toy box. Obviously Stu wanted to be here. Where is he going? Now finished talking, he's going to stand behind the tree like he was never here. We have Stu and we have Sterling. Sterling is always sitting by these trees. He's like, nope, I'm not. I'm exercising now. By the tree. He's so cute. Is that all we have? Stu's disappeared. Nobody this side. That's fine. Let's just get on to what we're building today. I am building where I did my fun fair. It's that strip of land, so to speak. I'm going to do that bit. I've decided maybe to put a villager house there and a few stalls. Not necessarily stalls as in food stalls, like not like that, but the boba truck stall. I'm not going to make it as a truck, I'll make it as a stall. Like the boba, the ice cream, candy floss. Because it's such a thin bit that not much is going to fit there. So I thought, let me just get a few of them in and hopefully it won't look too bad. So that is the plan. I may squeeze a few houses in there. I don't know yet, but I know I'm going to do the stalls. It may possibly be a very short build because it's just that bit, but we'll soon find out with how far I get with recording and what has gone on in the build. So let's just get on and go and fill that area. Let's go. It's not a very big area that we are doing. I will try and squeeze a few of the areas in this bit. Obviously hard hat on because I will be doing a path. I'll be using the dirt path and the flower path, so it's just easier for me to put the hard hat on and just zone out and do what needs to be done. I don't know how many of the stalls I'm going to fit here, and I'm now reconsidering putting a house here. I may leave a house and just do a few stalls because it's not a big area, but it's not a small area. It's an awkward area because it is literally an L shape. So what I might do is leave the house or houses today and just do a few stalls up this way. It's more, I would say, a filler area build. So it's most probably not going to be a long video, but we're just going to fill the area in because it needs to be filled in. I do have a couple of other filler areas that I need to fill in, but I will get to them as and when. But I do want to fill this area out, so commence the filler areas. Let's get this done. I will obviously put cake and ice cream because we are right by the fun fair. I was considering doing candy floss, but then it defeats the object of having a candy floss machine in the fun fair because everyone would then get it outside. So I don't think I will be doing candy floss stall outside because you want your candy floss, you can get it from inside. You know, Pietro's got to make his money somewhere, and if I put a candy floss stall outside the fun fair, no one's going to get it inside the fun fair. So that's my way of thinking right now. Pietro can earn all the pennies from inside. And now I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking maybe Pietro owns everything around the fun fair, including the stalls, so then he gets his wage or his income from these stalls as well. So Pietro is a very, very busy boy, clearly, with all of this going on for him. I wish him luck on his busyness, because it could not be me. It's just too much going on, especially the teacups and that music all day, every day. Like, no thank you. I can't. Even running past it, it annoys me. Who came up with that music for them teacups? Like, the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel, they're not that bad music-wise, but the teacups, they are just, no. Absolutely not. So I wish Pietro luck in that sense. He can deal with that. He has more patience than I. So once I've done this area, I will leave him to it. I forgot to change my flag. And I have not got a flag code as of yet. I think I need to just do a bit of searching for the flag and change that. Possibly after I've recorded this video. I don't know. I've had other things going on and completely forgotten about all the things that I needed to do on this island, because I started my new island and I am preparing my new island. So I'm getting codes, I'm getting items, I'm knocking down cliff and water and cutting down trees and sorting all the flowers and stuff out. So this island is sort of been forgotten about until it gets to the point where I need to record, because of preparing my other island. I will not give it away yet what I'm doing. I will say it is a theme that I have never done before. Again, like Toybox, I'd never done this theme. I was scared to do Toybox because never done the theme before. But I'm actually really enjoying this theme. This theme is very easy, to be honest. So I don't know why I was scared and nervous to do Kidcore Toybox. My next theme, however, yeah, that's scary. I have my villagers that I want, build wise. That's where the issue is, because without giving it away what theme I'm doing, there's not much to build on the island. Builds and whatever in that sense. Obviously I can place all my villager houses and the buildings that we get with the island, but other than that, the theme that I'm doing, there's not much to do building wise, so that's gonna be quite hard. Not necessarily hard in that sense, it may be boring because you're not really going to see much apart from me placing a house, and I may have to put a few fake buildings in that will fit the theme. But yeah, I'm struggling with building ideas even though I've not started the island, but just imagining what builds I'm going to do on the island, I'm coming up blank. So without obviously going into detail about what I'm doing and spoiling it all for you guys, just be prepared and know that when it comes to my next island, even though I'm preparing the items and villagers and codes and all of that now, I am so unprepared to start that island. I have a vague idea how I want to do the entrance, but the rest of the island is scary and I'm unprepared. Obviously, when I do my entrance and introduce the theme to you all, I will ask for some suggestions because you're here and more brains are better than one. And I know you lot give good ideas, so be prepared for my next entrance build, for my next island. I will ask for some build suggestions for that theme, but I won't tell you any more other than that. It is a secret till we get there. And that is all for today's build. I am standing in front of my funfair because I absolutely love the entrance. I love this bit. But my builds, because I did a few filler area builds, is to the side, that little bit. So I thought I'd stand here and just show the entrance. I love the Ferris wheel just going round and round in between the arch. I love a view of something between an arch. It's just my thing. If I have an arch, no matter what the arch is, whether it's this arch, the plaza arch, or a stone arch, or any arch, I have to have an item, a big item, so you can view it. On Gardenia, I had I think it's the gazebo. I had that, and then I had one of the statues behind it that you could see through it. And yes, it got me very happy. So we like something between an arch that you can see. Anyway, that was irrelevant to this build. Well, no, it's not irrelevant to Pietro's build, but it was irrelevant to bring it up. Let's just go see what we've built. It is filler areas, but the area is done, and I am absolutely in love with this area, and I don't know why. It's so simple, so basic, but I love it. It's just one of them areas that just brings me happiness. Just look at the little tiny areas. Like, who is she? What have I done with myself? I can't. I absolutely love this area that I've just done. We have a cake stall. So obviously I had to put the carrot cake there because the carrot cake is my favourite cake in game. So we have a whole carrot cake and we have a slice. Because why not? And then round this way, we have ice cream. And it's just so cute. I love it. So simple, so basic, but so effective. We obviously have ice cream stall. And then this way we have boba. Because as I said in the video, I didn't want to put the candy floss stall because then you won't buy the candy floss from the fun fair. So we have boba, ice cream and cakes outside a fun fair, so you can then go and eat it all and make yourself sick on the rides, because that's just how it goes. And then over this side I have a cute little picnic. This will obviously be a picnic for the school, or well, no, not just for the school, for whoever wants to come and sit here and have a picnic. But I thought, let's just do appropriate builds by the school and do it so my view is of the school bus. It doesn't get blocked. So hence why the picnic is here. I also had no idea what was going here because I did the other 3 stalls and I was like, right, no, I can't put the candy floss here because I only have the 4 stalls, the candy floss, the boba, the ice cream and the cakes. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a picnic. I don't think I've got a picnic on this island yet. So here is the picnic. And a picnic just goes with a majority of themes. So here we are. And that is all for the build. And I absolutely love it. Filler areas all the way. Look at them. It's just so cute. I love this area. And that is all for today's build. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. And I will see you all back here for my next build. Bye guys.